Hello everyone, I'm Kamikaze, and this is my new camera. So today I was reading the Huffington Post because, I have really high standards. And I was flipping through some of the articles and I found something that said, Dr. Phil writes controversial tweet, outrages Twitter. Now, I'm thinking, okay, maybe Dr. Phil has finally done something that I can be pissed off at him about. So I checked out the article. And it's the tweet that Dr. Phil sent out was, if a girl is drunk, is it okay to have sex with her? Now actually, this is a pretty good psychological question. I mean, if a girl chooses to have sex, it's still her choice. And depending on if she's sober or not, that choice can be altered, because if you're drunk, you're obviously not going to be in the correct state of mind if you were sober. So something a girl might not have done when she was sober, she might change when she's drunk because she's not in the correct state of mind. And that definitely applies for sex, because she's not in the right state of mind. So to answer your question, Dr. Phil, I'm in between. I mean, sure, we really need to start enforcing some of this stuff, but it needs to be enforced to a point so that women aren't oppressed. Now, some people haven't exactly been assisting Dr. Phil in finding out the answer to his question. In fact, most of them are calling him a misogynist. You don't understand the fucking question! Dr. Phil isn't asking you, okay, I got this girl drunk and had sex with her against her will. No! He's not saying that! He doesn't need to say that! Why would he want to say something like that? He'd have a girl at the drop of $1 if he wanted to. That is how rich and famous Dr. Phil is. He doesn't need to ask you if it's good or bad to have sex with a drunk girl. He doesn't need to know. He just wants to know. But no, they still claim he's misogynist. Here, let me bring up the article. Alright, so here's a couple of the comments or back Twitter's responses that some feeble-minded fucktards wrote back to Mr. Dr. Phil. Samir whatever the fuck this guy's name is, he says, Dr. Oz was saving lives today, and Dr. Phil is trying to hook up with drunk girls, whereas Oprah, she needs to have an emergency team meeting. How fucking stupid are you? He's just asking a question. Where does it say that he wants to hook up with drunk teen girls? Where? Give me one. Show me the fucking money. Show me the money, okay? Where? Where does it say that? You can't even take it out of context. You can't even take it out of context. There's nothing within that context that you can take out from context. You're a fucking moron. Cassie St. Ange, or whatever the fuck that last word is, tweets back, if Dr. Phil is drunk, is it okay for him to tweet? Yeah, because he's so fucking drunk. He can't even ask questions. What a douche. Huh, isn't Dr. Phil a douche? He asks a question on Twitter. What a fucking douche. He must be drunk out of his fucking mind. What an ass face. Let's fucking be outraged. You see that I just spit everywhere. Holy shit. Basically what everybody was taking away from this tweet is that Dr. Phil wants to get young girls drunk and fuck them. That's all they think from this. Can you not think for once that anyone could just possibly want an honest answer for a semi-strange question? I mean, I gave my opinion at the start of this video. And it's like, how difficult is it to figure out that Dr. Phil is not trying to fuck the next drunk woman he gets? It's not that hard to figure out. I mean, you gotta be some kind of fucking stupid or some kind of fucking brainwashed to believe that everything that anyone says is fucking misogynist. Speaking of misogynist, this guy, who I'm not even going to attempt to pronounce the name of, tweets, if a person is misogynist, is it okay to just refer to him as Dr. Phil from now on? Oh! Fuck me! I mean, why? How can you just take misogyny out of this? I don't see how! I'm sitting in the middle of computer class, done with all my work. I go to the Huffington Post. I don't expect anything sophisticated, but I at least want to see someone that isn't this fucking stupid. The person massage. What is it? What is misogynist about this? Drunk girls having sex? It could be drunk guys! It's not misogynist if you want to know if it's good or bad to have sex with drunk girls. What about drunk guys? Girls can get guys drunk too, you know. It isn't only applied to women. I think you're the misogynist ones. You're the ones that are taking misogyny out of this because you're thinking that they're making women below men. And they're not! They're just fucking not! They can go the same way with guys, like I said! A girl could get a guy drunk and fuck him. Is that good or bad? What if Dr. Phil asked that? I bet he would have gotten the answer that I gave at the start of this video as opposed to what you fucking put, you goddamn fucking morons! I had faith in humanity for a while. A very short while. I mean, it took from the first article that I read to the next for my faith in humanity to completely vanish again. And there are a lot of fucking morons that just scream racism, misogyny, everything that offends them at every moment of the day just to make people's lives worse. People that they don't like, people who have a high position in society. I was going to do a video on Paula Deen today saying how, are you still fucking on this lady? So what if she said the N-word? Ever heard of rap music? That's, the N-word is all over there. I mean, if you want to rap along to a rap song, you're going to have to spit the N-word a couple times, don't you think? And yet, some fucking stupid people in this world, it's offensively stupid how some of this stuff really is. So, yeah, that's all I have to say on this for now. I got all my rage out. I should be pretty pleasant for the rest of the night. And I might record a little bit of games, so be on the lookout for some more content from Skid Row Ear KG. Be sure to check out my second channel, That Kamikaze Guy's other account, where I post copywritten material. Link! Love you all! Have a good night! Oh, and this hat I got for $10 at Walmart. So, if you think I got it at fucking for $150,